Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I took a trip to Dollar Tree and I picked up a whole bunch of great stuff. As you can see, I picked up these plastic plates as well as these wooden crates that I'm absolutely in love with. I've been seeing a lot of people do some things with them and I've been wanting to try, so I'm super excited today. I also picked up some of this, I think it's called nautical rope, and I'm just going crazy today. So first I'm going to apply this Apple Barrel White Matte Acrylic Paint that I got from Walmart, and I'm actually really loving this paint. It works pretty well, or covers pretty well, but because this is clear, I do end up putting on about 2 coats. Alright, so while those plates are drying, and by the way, I did get 2 plates and 2 crates because I wanted to make a pair of these. So I'm going to go ahead and take this label off of the bottom of this, which I'm clearly struggling with, but I do get it off. To get a label off easier, by the way, you can use like a hair dryer. I know they sell some kind of contraption where it's easier to use to get labels off, but I just kind of peel it and work with it. But anyway, so I end up going with this chalky finish paint from Decor that I got at Hobby Lobby. I actually really like the color, so I just go in and paint the entire thing. Alright, so once I finished painting those crates, I let everything dry, and I decided I wanted to create a more rustic or farmhouse look to it. So I took some of that matte acrylic paint and just kind of dry brushed it. And you know, if you put a little too much on it, it's always okay. Like I said before in another video, you can always go back and fix it. There's some points in this video where I did put too much in one spot, and I just went over it, as you can see, with that second brush and kind of just faded it out. But with this and the look that I'm going for as far as farmhouse, it does not have to be perfect. Alright, so now that my plates are completely dry, I'm going to go back in with my brush, my paintbrush, and I'm going to use that same chalky paint that I used for the crates. And I'm just going to kind of brush around it, brush around some of the edges, and give it more of that farmhouse worn out look. Alright, so now I'm going to take that nautical rope I showed you from the beginning, and I'm just going to use my glue gun to attach it to the back so I can hang it from the wall. Now, I would suggest maybe using some of that, I think it's called E6000 or something a little stronger, but just for the purpose of the video, I just used my glue gun, and it held up pretty good. It hung pretty well, and I haven't had any problems. Now I'm just going to take my glue gun and go crazy all over the back of this crate and stick it onto my plate. So from here, I just decided to take some of this greenery and I'm going to hot glue it down to my plate. I'm leaving a space in the middle because I am going to put a pretty sunflower. So I was looking at it and I wanted to add a little something more, so I decided to put some of these small pine cones on it. And I am actually lucky enough to have some pine trees in my front yard, so I just went outside, picked a couple off the floor or off the ground, and there you go. So this is what it looked like with the sunflower and the pine cones. I'm really loving it. So far, so good. I still had some of those stickers left, those letter stickers from Dollar General, so I actually decided to put hope and faith on both of these signs so I can hang them in my living room. I thought it would just give it a cute little touch. So this is how they turned out, and I actually really love them. I hope you do too. You can obviously put whatever kind of flowers you want in it to make it your own. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe so you won't miss any more fun crafts, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!